baseball all weekend long. First pitch, fastball fouled away. And he's coming in here hot, riding a career best 15-game. Ryan Nelson lands a slider. Didn't go. Go upstairs again, slider that time, and Kim has run it
middle of the plate in.
Foul back here, we'll keep going. Three starts last month in which he finished with just one strikeout. Looking for some more swing. Carson's under this. He is the right fielder. And fouls off a first pitch fastball. Tatis. Kind of the way things have gone for San Diego this year. That's it for Tatis. Very well, of course. 17 for 20 in his stolen base attempts, and a fastball miss. Roll to first. Walker for one. Field. Diamondbacks have lost 8 in a row. Torey Lovullo put it plate.
Guys, we've highlighted Marte, Walker, and Gurriel Jr. They're a combined 5 for
first look. And at second base, a fastball's a strike. He's not got a lot. Tell able to check on that curveball. Didn't offer that time either. Got the fastball out over the plate. So go figure. He puts you on base, then he gets you out. Gattel's not run a whole bunch this year. 6 against everybody. Corbin shows bunt, pulls back, takes ball 2. Snell a little erratic here. He's fallen behind 3-0. 1. He's off that high fastball in the major league. It's a tough left-hand starter. Normally you might see him in the outfield.
I think if the base runners were reversed, it might be more of a possibility.
Broken bat and it down, but can't collect it. Everyone's to third. Guys are dancing around on the bases for sure. Anniversary weekend. Christian squirts one up. Fair ball. It'll get Corbin. And Pham is headed. Hits an RBI for the Padres. Machado stays back at third, and Gurriel fouls off a changeup. Bounce to third. Machado coming home. They got Pham.
The ball is put into play in fair territory. That runner at third base breaks for home. You're hoping for
room on that right side of the infield if Rivera can roll. Cronenworth is holding Gurriel on that. There goes Lourdes. No throw from Sanchez.
In this series, they're running wild. Gurriel rarely runs. To Reed at first base.
Here comes Walker. It rolls away from Sanchez. Machado, the OP. He was slow to get going early in the years. Ryan Nelson making a big effort. There's your fastball well away. And he continues. Right back to the heater for strike 1. He hits deep to left center field. Under Bogart. They're behind 1-0. Fastball punched down that line and slicing out. That's a nice curveball. Broken bat, and that's just going to dunk in there for a base hit.
D-backs offense could use a few of those. A broken bat hit that drops in somewhere.
Ji-Man Choi was among those trade deadline additions. And there's a lot of that as well. He is hitless in his 6 games, seeking to retire his first batter in the 2nd inning. Choi. And 2 on Ji-Man Choi. A check on Cronenworth. Hasn't missed a long time. He's out more than 70 games for the Pirates. In that 13-game stretch. 3 here at Chase this weekend. 4 8 of the first 10. There goes Cronenworth. He'll stay out of the double play as Walker gets one. Worked out well for both player and club. First pitch.
4 games for the Padres.
And there's a lot of that as well. Changeup. Waves at a high.
Just a little bit higher than Gary Sanchez could handle that time, up around the letters.
Boy, he's starting these guys off. First pitch. Less fastball reliant. Follows it up with a curveball for a strike. Popped it up. That'll help. Rivera near the mound. On the mound. Bogart's 2-run homer that's made it 2-1 San Diego. Rivera is set to lead off the home half of the second inning against lefty.
Logo on it. This is a nice one.
Rivera was at the plate when walking after the Xander Bogaerts home run, his 12th of the year. Went that time as well. He knows his baseball history. Jake has 5 hit. It's been hanging on by a thread as it is. McCarthy squares and takes a high strike. Says a couple of walks. A Walker RBI double. McCarthy so center. Bogart's drifting way out there.
Sure, you catch mine. That's pretty nice.
In our booth, we'll chat with Diana Taurasi coming up in the. Trying to tap into some Stores Connecticut mojo down there taking batting practice.
Yeah.
Some of those guys barely fit in the cage. That's a 3-0. 3-1. Ahmed punches it out to right. Tatis' connection in the booth right after this.
The last time before that, the last time I got nervous was throwing out the first pitch tonight. Now that was a little nerve-wracking. And you have to warm up.
Son Kim leads off the third as we chat with Diana Taurasi. The first play.
And hopefully just push it to the limits of sports, right? And women's basketball. And, you know, you
remember the 10,000th point forever.
Right.
Do you remember your first?
Well, 10,000. I mean, a 3. That was styling right there.
Well, it's always nice.
A standard bearer for women's basketball as Tatis swings through a fastball. Everything you've accomplished. Up, right?
I know. That's a lot. That's a long list. I've been really lucky. Factors now, but I've been lucky. I've been able to do it all under one house, and that means a lot to me. They gave me my first opportunity, and you know, we've won here, and we've built great teams. And you've built a home here.
There's nothing like having that one constant that you can count on, and you've been that for the Mercury.
You know, security in that when you know someone's going to come, and you know, and that isn't to say you're going to have a great.
Tonight you were diving on the floor, arguing with the refs.
Oh yeah,
sticking up for your teammates as Tatis rolls one through.
So
it's still it.
Showing up to the gym. I still love being in the locker room on the road.
Tatis is in there. Tatis in there at second. Do you watch other sports? I mean,
the Women's World Cup. You know, soccer's been so. I always watch the Dodgers, and you know, so a lot of money they should.
Right.
You look up and down this lineup, and it kind of just didn't pan out for us. So, but these guys can hit it, team together. And I always say this in basketball and baseball and soccer. Do you makes a winning team? And we saw this here with the D-backs when Randy was here and Luis. I mean, what a
Suns and Mercury tonight.
I heard Ish was taking batting practice earlier.
On here at the ballpark. And Soto down there at third base. Ron Nilsson trying to get out of. And Machado rips it into right. That'll get Soto home with the Padres.
Well, the highlight for me with Diana was the fact that she put it out.
Yeah. That's going to get out of play. Along the McCarthy on a dead run with Martin.
Running that far with that little itty bitty second baseman's glove. That's not.
Changeup. If it's a short night for Ryan, and Cronenworth drives it down the line toward the right field foul pole. And the Padres have opened things up.
One more out to get out of the inning and let the relief pitcher start a fresh inning and work out the way you want it to. Breaking ball down and in.
2-1 G-Man Choi. And Nelson gets the strikeout.